I was only 9 years old. I remember those days. Ngatsizolo. I remember when you used to hit my mother. You know, I remember when the day you punched her and her teeth scattered on the floor. Far more worse, I remember when you used to molest me. I was only 9 years old when you used to touch me. How could you do that to me, Ngingane? Calling me your wife. Umfazona 9. You know, I remember when my mother was sick, lying in bed. I remember when you pulled me and you pulled your pants down and forced me. I remember my mother crying, watching you molest me at such a very young age. When my mother died, I was so scared for my life because I knew you weren't going to stop, because who was going to be there to protect me? I can never forgive you. I remember everything as if it was yesterday. You killed me as a person.
Sorry. It was totally horrible and bad and wrong in all levels what I've done. I'm sorry.
The only way you can repay me and you can repay all the hurt you've done to me. Thabis, ngifuna ukuthi usayine lamaphepha lawa. Lamaphepha lawa are the deed to this house, to my mother's house. Angazi ukuthi imali uzoyithatha ngoba uthi awunayo, but I want my mother's stuff back. Ngiyangizwa ukuthi ngithini? You will sign these papers. Ngikunikeza 7 days, because you know what? Mina, when I was coming here, I wanted to shoot you dead. Ngiyangizwa ukuthi ngithini? But I found it in my heart to forgive you because I know God, and I know there would be a stain on my soul. So ngithi wena njengamanje, you will sign these papers. I don't know where you're going to get the money, but I want it back. I want my mother's car. Ngihamba nayo njengamanje namhlanje as I'm leaving right now. So I don't know what you're going to do, where you're going to stay. Ngifuna uthathe wonke amasekeni akho. Everything that belongs to you. I don't want even one thing that will remind me of you in this house. You pack your stuff in these 7 days, ungiphumele, because this is my house. Now we are local. If you don't want to see yourself dead, you will do exactly as I say.
I will sign the papers. But please find it in your heart to forgive me.
And you know, men like you should go to hell. You destroy young women, mothers. Nyabashaya, nyababulala. I am disgusted by men like you. You know I'm a police now.
You know, there were days and nights where I couldn't sleep. Because things that I have done to you and your mother used to play in my mind every night and day. And I know that I've caused you a lot of pain and a lot of anger, and I don't know what was happening with me. Maybe I was a monster to you and your mother, and I regret. I'm very, very sorry.
You still have to pay for the sins that you did many years ago. So you, tomorrow morning, after you've packed everything in this house, will come to the police station and hand yourself over.